FlossTube.
Hello, FlossTube.
I'm Pam.
And I'm Stephanie.
And this is Just Keep Stitchin, episode 437.
4 plus 3 plus 15 plus 10 plus 5 plus 100 plus 100 plus 100 plus 96 plus 2 plus 1 is 437 cause math.
I don't even bother following.
Why would you? It's right every time. Just kidding.
Anyway, welcome back, everybody. We're happy to have you with us this week.
Happy Sunday.
If you're new, we are a mother-daughter channel that has
We're
been
another
around.
daughter channel? You just said we're another daughter channel.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I said a mother-daughter channel.
Well, that's what we are. We're not both well, I guess we are both daughters, aren't we? In a certain way.
And we've been making floss tubes for
almost 10 years.
Yeah, about nine and 3/4 years. So
it's a wild
if
statement.
you're just discovering us, welcome.
Welcome to the show.
And you may have started noticing that Stephanie does her shop update videos Saturday nights, and we generally make a floss tube every Sunday night. So
Just make it consistent for you.
Yeah.
Give you a double whammy.
Double whammy. We
On
hit
a
you.
week- a
We
weekend
hit you
double
on the
whammy.
weekends.
A weekend whammy.
Yeah. Don't start. Don't start.
Wee-oo.
Yeah. We got a little bit off track last week,
Yes.
and that happens every once in a while.
The best way to do it, really. Why stay on track when you can stay off track?
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
Just saying.
Hope you've had a good week.
Yes.
Ours has been fairly quiet and fairly hot.
Facts.
If you have wondered, if you've seen on the news or on the internet about the flooding and damage and so forth geographically in the Midwest,
Yes.
it has been
Wild storms.
and
But not like big tornado threat for us. Just
No.
rain on top of rain on top of rain.
but
on
in the
top of
general, like the local TV stations viewing area,
Yes.
if you will, which would cover what we call here the tri-state area, which is Southwest Ohio, and then also Indiana
Southeastern.
to our west and Kentucky to our
Yep.
south. There has been some tremendous damage to people's property.
Not us, but other people.
But we have not been affected adversely at all. Thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
But to watch the local news, it is just
Kind of concerning, honestly.
it's been very serious for a lot of folks.
Yeah.
And
But not us. So.
but we're fine.
Yep.
But we're fine. We ended the week on a real fun note last night. And speaking of living in Southwest Ohio, my daughter-in-law had gone to a outdoor dramatic presentation as a young person, high schooler.
Yeah.
Actually, she went 3 times in her childhood. She's
Yeah.
figured out. To an outdoor dramatization of the story of Tecumseh, who was a Shawnee warrior brave and is quite iconic,
Yeah.
both in U.S. history and in Canadian history
And Ohio history.
and Ohio history.
Yeah.
And the presentation runs through the summer. It is near, if not within the boundaries of Chillicothe, Ohio,
Yeah.
which, if you didn't know, was Ohio's first capital. But the local community, city of Chillicothe, town of Chillicothe, I'm not sure, has kept this legend alive.
Yeah.
And are very proud to do so.
Yeah.
And so she suggested we go, the 4 of us, and her friend Emily. So there were 5 of us total. And it was last night.
Yeah.
And we had heard of it. You know, you hear of things and you never take advantage of it. And this
Yeah, even
prompted
growing
us
up
to
in
go.
Ohio as a kid, I mean, I've heard of it, but I never had gone.
So it was.
These were the programs for it.
We went last night.
Yeah. Giant outdoor amphitheater.
Yep.
And Katie actually hooked us up with the VIP experience.
Right.
So we had a backstage tour, which was really cool. I was telling Katie afterwards that it was cool that we did that because, like, they utilize this. It's an outdoor amphitheater, but it's not just like a stage. They have like these giant things that they've built up out of the ground, and then there's like a body of water that's behind the stage that they use, and then there's trails behind that they use. So it's like they use basically not full 360, but there's stuff happening everywhere, and
you almost don't know where to look.
Yeah, I was like
production.
For a lot of time I was like, I don't want to miss anything.
This show was created in 1973, and it's still going. But as some of the cast members who took part in the backstage tour said, that in more maybe better economic times, or I don't know how else to describe it, but the cast, particularly extras in terms of members of the tribes or the English or Americans that have been on stage have been quite large in past years.
Yeah,
and that was kind of sad to hear.
Yeah, for sure.
Whether they don't have the money to pay the cast members or cultural interest has declined, we're not sure.
Yeah.
Aside from all that negative, it was a great event. If you are really anywhere in Southern Ohio,
Northern Kentucky,
if you need to go. Famous people that are depicted are obviously Tecumseh.
Yeah.
Also, Simon Kenton and William Henry Harrison, who was to become governor of Ohio, and then of course one of our Ohio presidents.
Yep.
And I'm trying to think if there was anyone else. So what were you going to show?
Well, so these programs are really nice, and they go through everything. Really but this is a good, so you can see the people sat here, and then this is the stage, and there's like a lake here, and there's trails back here, and then there's one of these like structures, and there's another one that's over here that you can't really see, but it was really, the way they utilized the space, and then this is one of the cool scenes from it. So like they have this fire dance ceremony thing, and he's got these cool fire things. It was really cool. They used obviously it was all dramatized, but they used cannons and like replicas of the guns that were used back then, and it was just
rifles.
It was really, really, really cool. Really, really interesting.
And one of the coolest things was they actually have, I think it's 6 or 8, they're all pictured in the program, live horses.
Yeah, that was
live
really cool.
horses.
Yeah.
And they were explaining to us in the backstage tour how they train the horses to get familiar with the gunshots that are used in some of the scenes. And this runs from late May, early June to September. These cast members live in housing
on the property. Couldn't pay me $1 million. No.
In this heat this summer. Now, 2026, far hotter than recent years. But 1973, they haven't made a whole lot of upgrades in terms of creature comforts.
Yeah, right.
But these are all young people who are interested in dramatic performances, and Katie said she's now seen 4...
Don't mind my cat.
Speaking of cast members.
Yeah, seriously.
4 different young men playing Tecumseh, which is
Yeah,
kind of cool.
So this is the guy that played Tecumseh for us.
Yeah.
Colin Schwackhammer.
Yeah.
And he was phenomenal.
Yeah.
But I thought, okay, so I knew that he's been involved in the production for 7 years. Right. I thought he was Tecumseh all 7 years. He was not. Oh. This is his second year playing Tecumseh.
Oh, but he's played other parts.
Yeah.
Very well done.
When they first started running the show, there were like a cast of almost 80 people.
Right.
And now it's down to 30. Yeah. So if that tells you anything.
For any variety of reasons.
Yeah. But I'll link the Tecumseh website if you are looking for something.
Do that.
I was trying to think if I would recommend this for little kids. I don't think it's like scary. They do use, I mean, there are like battle scenes, and a little bit of jump scare from like the firearms or whatever. Mm-hmm. I don't think there was like a ton of small children.
He's not picking it.
Nope, he's literally just sitting there.
Okay.
Just wanting his butt to be on camera, I guess. Look at his little tail just sticking out. And you can see his ears over here. And so I don't know if it's like, I don't know if I had a kid under
6th grade. I would say middle school.
Yeah, middle school and up is probably appropriate.
And we were talking about whether these kids were taught much Ohio history.
Well, I was taught Ohio history, but in the 4th grade, and then they never touched it again.
Which is unfortunate.
Yeah, it was wild.
Anyway, great time. A little over an hour drive.
Yeah.
And the 5 of us had a great evening. Yeah. It was rather late, so we're a little bit late on Sunday recording, I think, because of course Steph's busy getting ready for Marketplace.
Yeah.
But anyway, a lot going on.
That was great.
And if you're in the area, check the website.
It was really cool.
It was really fun.
And
really
worth it,
fun.
yeah. And they do have like so we went to the backstage tour at 4:30. That took roughly an hour, and then they have like concessions. I mean, it's not like a restaurant where you like go and sit down or whatever, but the food was great, and we got some drinks and just like sat there and just hung out and whatnot until the show. Like they started seating at like 7:30, and so I mean the campus of the place is beautiful. They have a lovely gift shop, all the things, and then the show started at 8, and they have an intermission. It did start to rain at one point, like, I mean, there was probably like 20 minutes left of the show, but we just sat there and just got rained on, and
it was
I was like,
refreshing.
if they can act and do this show in a literal pouring rain, I can sit my little bouquet here and watch them do it. Yeah. So it was amazing.
When we did the meet and greet afterwards, I asked one of the guys, I said, how many times have you gotten rained on during the performance? They keep going. Unless it's like
dangerous,
a really, ours was not. I would call it more of a
light rain.
Of a shower in the evening.
Quick summer shower.
And it did not, there were people who got up. I was like, just pretend you're in the bathroom taking a shower. I mean, it was,
believe it or not, there was a time where people just operated in the rain.
Yeah.
So
it was great.
Yeah. Wonderful.
All right.
Anyway, on to cross stitch related things. Cross stitch. Well, I guess not really, but sort of.
Yeah. We always start off with Pam's pinned comment, and we want to thank everybody who commented. We got a lively discussion or a series of suggestions as to the Yellow House of Liberty Bay 1912 sal that I'm doing as to what it was. I think the majority of folks chimed in with cupola. Cupola?
I don't know.
I'm having trouble thinking about how to say that, but there were a few people who said Widow's Walk. I don't think it was a Widow's Walk.
A cupola is a small dome-like or square structure built on top of a larger roof or dome.
I think that's what we're going to go with. Good. Anyway, but we had a lot of people that were happy to look into that for me, and we appreciate that. So thanks for all the comments. And this is the one that I pinned to the top of all of those comments after last week's video. And this comes to us from Pam Sebrell, perhaps?
Sebrell.
7320, and she said, my husband was in the room reading while I watched this. Now, she's talking about last week's episode. He was trying, in caps, to read, but was laughing so hard his glasses went sideways. His glasses went sideways.
I hope we didn't break them.
No stitching.
Mr. Sebrell.
No stitching was accomplished during this video.
Or reading, apparently.
Yeah. So thanks, Pam, for that. And I know that a lot of people, I think most everybody appreciated the humor.
We got some laughs out of it.
We got some laughs. All right. Let's talk about stitching.
Sure.
But you did not find time to stitch this week.
No.
Just too much going on.
Yeah. We're in the final hours before Marketplace.
So we're going to go through WIPs that I worked on this week.
Yes.
Okay, so I didn't really put them in the correct order, so this will be sort of haphazard, but not really. I spin a wheel every Monday morning for what sal I'm going to stitch on throughout the week.
Yeah.
And I'm in a lot of sals. We're not going to quote a number, but we're in a lot of sals.
No, Pam.
Yeah.
There's no we about it. Okay.
So this is the sal that came up on my wheel. It is Ho Ho Holiday from the Tiny Modernist. I was looking for a date. It's been out a minute.
A while, yeah.
And this is not a complete picture, but more complete than most pictures. So it's Ho Ho Holiday.
Yep. From Tiny Modernist.
Yep. And so what I accomplished this past week was getting in the Nutcracker ballerina. So she is just as adorable as can be.
I love her.
Very, very fun.
Yep.
So that was my goal. Let me see if I can complete her.
Yeah, one of the frames.
One of the frames.
And are her wings the same color as the stamp up here?
Yes.
Yeah,
and it's called
some Island
Robin's Egg from Weeks.
Beautiful.
And you know, when I stitched that airmail envelope, I was thrilled with how it looked.
Oh,
it looks exactly like an airmail envelope.
Yeah.
And it even proved to be perfect for her wings.
And
I did not, snip and take certain lengths and all that. No. All I did was let it play out.
And the fabric is blue. It's showing up more gray than it should, but it's...
I don't have a note.
Yeah, because it's Country French Rain.
Oh, yes it is. Mm-hmm. That's right. Yeah. So that was the sal last week. Yeah. I will spin my sal wheel tomorrow morning again, on Monday morning. So there you go.
Awesome.
There you go. I had a new start.
Uh-oh.
And it is also a sal. It is off of Etsy. And looking for the picture. There it is. I had already purchased this off of Etsy. It's from a designer called Nara X Stitch. And I believe her name is Maria.
Yeah.
So I think I had purchased this way back. Jessie Marie from Jessie Marie Does Stuff had shown it on her FlossTube.
Yeah.
And I think that's when I purchased it. Mm-hmm. So when someone named Tara, and I can't think of your last name, Tara, said, Pam, I know you're always interested in joining sals, which is the truth.
Thanks.
We have a Facebook chat group, and would you be interested in joining us? So immediately when she showed me, it's called Autumn Town, and it looks like this.
This is obviously just a digital rendering of the pattern, but you get the picture. Right.
And so I said,
so fun.
Absolutely. So
I love it.
trying to think of my fabric. It's a even weave.
It's definitely color and cotton.
And it is color and cotton. And it is called Pearwood. It was from the Fabric Club in 2020 from Angela. And so I'm way up in the corner with a big striped balloon.
Right, yeah.
And I'm on the board. That's basically where I am.
Yeah. Awesome.
So,
Pretty.
it will go, I think I'll get all the balloon done pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And then put it in my saddle wheel.
In the wheel.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
Awesome.
I made a little more progress on the Sandy Sal, and by Sandy we are talking about Sandy Orton, who was a designer for Cooler Designs. And I think I showed the starfish even without back stitching. I showed the starfish way up in the upper left hand corner, way up here.
This is the whole thing all together.
Yeah, I have all 4 seasons.
Yeah.
And but I did the conch shell right next to it and backstitched both items.
Both shells.
Yeah. And it is so fun. Just having a ball with
Yeah,
this.
super cool. Super cool.
Just having a ball with it.
And it is 28 count cream
Yeah.
linen from Zweigart.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay, let's see. Got back to the sale that I am currently hosting from Twin Peak Primitives. It's called Liberty Bay 1912.
Yep.
And I'll take the Q-snap clamp off this side just to give you an idea. Well, now I gotta take this one off just to give you an idea.
Yeah. Wow. You've really made a lot of progress, Pammy.
So I think I've posted about the bakery wagon.
Oh, yeah.
This is the Field of Stars for the long American flag that will run along the bottom. And I think I said last week that I'm gonna go back up and come down for the big yellow house.
Yeah.
This is not the greatest picture, but this is the front of the pattern. So you can see that cupola on top of the, I don't know why that's so hard for me to say, cupola on top of the yellow house or the yellow building. Maybe it's a hotel, a beach hotel.
Yeah.
And I'm coming down. Yeah, I'm coming down.
The Sunshine Bed and Breakfast because it's bright yellow.
Okay, there you go.
I can brand it, okay?
So this morning I worked on putting that seagull on and then working on the roof of the hotel. We're going to call it a hotel.
The Sunshine Inn.
The Sunshine Inn. And it's just,
I've seen enough New England towns to know some names of some cheesy hotels.
It's just so beautiful.
It is great.
We're loving seeing everybody's progress.
Yeah, it is really fun.
And you know,
you can tell who has other whips and who doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
The progress is just
because some people are just doing it monogamously or with few other things in there.
Meanwhile, Pam's doing it with 77 other things.
Yeah, so I probably will. Who knows what I'm going to do the rest of the day, but you know.
We'll figure that out. Well, I'm not going to figure it out. Pam's going to figure it out.
But, yeah.
Great.
So that is Liberty Bay.
Cool.
And it's the middle of August. So,
in case you didn't have a calendar.
It's the 16th. So, it's time to switch off my 2 WIPGO projects.
Yep.
And the first half of the month, I pulled out the number that was called from Jessie. and it was the library from Little House Needleworks. Whoops, sorry for the glare. There you go. And I had finished the western window, and I think we talked about, and Stephanie made a good suggestion. She said, let's think about when you pick this up again, or when it comes up on your wheel again, won't you be happy that you got the whole door done?
I did say that.
And she was right, of course.
What else is new?
So, the door is done.
The door is done.
On the library. Not the stairs, but the door is done. So.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Candied pears is that
You mean brandied pears?
Yes, I do mean brandied pears.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Brandied pears. I didn't do the staircase leading up to the door, but I did get the door done.
So that's it for now?
So that's it for now.
Awesome.
And I'll tell you in a bit what comes up for WIPGO for the second half of August.
Stay tuned. It's going to be exciting, everybody.
I also wanted to, I set a personal goal of mine by today to do the other dove on the sale that's hosted by Katie and Jessica for A Worthy Patriot. And I did get the second dove in.
Look at that.
So I'm pretty happy with that.
What's Jessica's FlossTube?
Hero-born
Thank
stitches. You. And Katie, you know
yeah,
is. Yeah. So,
I know about Katie.
We know about Katie. What did I...
Not sure.
Oh, Katie and I were just joking around about two birds are better than one and all that kind of jazz.
Yeah.
But
awesome. Isn't that great?
Really happy with my chocolate milk fabric from Fabrics by Steph.
Is that what this is?
I think so.
Oh. Yeah, I thought it was oaken.
Oh, sorry. It's oaken. Yes, and when I was working on that second
Dove.
I keep wanting to say eagle. It's not an eagle.
That,
obviously.
my friend, is not an eagle.
No.
I know an eagle in cross-stitch when I see it.
Yeah. I was watching somebody on FlossTube, and they held up a project, and what am I doing? Oh, I know. I'm doing my Prairie Schooler Santas on the chocolate milk.
Yes, you are.
That I'm putting in the lantern. That's
yes.
right.
Yes.
Anyway, they couldn't remember the name of the fabric, and they said, I think it's oaken. Do you think it's oaken? And here I have a piece of oaken right in my lap, right at that moment, and I'm like, you wish you could interact, and say, yeah, you're right, it's oaken.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyway, I also have a bunch of projects that...
Period. End of sentence. I also have a bunch of progress.
No kidding.
What?
Yeah, what?
Projects.
That have been barely started. So I call it my BS wheel, just to be
funny
to myself.
Tongue in cheek, if you will.
This is from the Stitching Book Club, and it's going to look like this. I'm a big Dracula fan.
Yep.
Fan of the story. I'm not really a fan of Dracula.
We don't want him to come around.
No, but
he's not welcome here.
A fan of the story. And so I've made a little bit more progress. Now, the barely started wheel is spun once a month on the first of the month.
Yeah.
So I have the rest of August to work on this.
True.
So hopefully I'll get the second bat in. I'm always talking about the second this and the second that.
Yeah.
The second bird and the second, yeah. So I've completed this design over to here, and then this is obviously the beginning of the second bat. The second bat.
Yeah.
And then I have counted down to the top of the coffin. And hopefully by the end of August, I will have maybe gotten Dracula's sleeping head in the coffin.
That would be exciting, wouldn't it?
They've done something a little bit different with his depiction in that he's got, what do you call those?
Handlebar mustache?
Yeah. Which is kind of cool.
It's funny, I like it.
Anybody that does something a little bit different, I'm all for it.
Gives you an excuse to stitch it, because it's a little bit different.
Right.
I see you.
So.
Okay, hold on. Give me just one. You handed me a lot of stuff at once, Pamela.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
This bag is heavy. This bag from Tara, 805. And
why is this not in that?
Because I don't want to dig for it. We can talk about that later. We don't have to talk about that in front of the people.
This is not a public conversation.
So, anyway.
I've been told.
You ready?
I've never been more ready, actually.
It doesn't... Oh, yeah, you are. Those
are
our
Pam's
whips
of
the
week. Thank you so much. Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, now bring out the bell.
All
Ready,
right.
go.
So, before we left for Tecumseh yesterday, we try to show a finish, if not a current finish, then a past finish every episode. And I knew that I could probably whip this into shape.
Whip it good.
For a finish for today's episode.
Yes.
So, I know that we showed what we got at the Silver Needle summer event, and she has since sent out her newsletter where she talks about the big projects, but we're not sure what the status of this one is. We think that it might have been something that Elizabeth and Marcia just sort of came up with on the fly, and I don't mean to detract by saying that, but they're so talented that they can do that.
Well, yeah.
And this was also all kitted up and handed to us.
Well, it's not like it. Well, we got the fabric, but the threads were in their larger project, so we just used the same thread. Yes.
Okay, remind me to talk to you about that.
Why? Because you put them away?
Yep.
Yep. I knew that's what you were going to say. Well,
and I wondered why there were
so many
colors that I didn't use.
That's why.
So anyway.
You just found that out same time Pam did.
Yep.
Yep.
Anyway, it's called the Pie Bird, and it's super cute.
When I posted my stuff from Silver Needle, this was probably the one everyone was like, "Oh my goodness, I need that!" And so I'm gonna put the Silver Needle information in the description box. So if you are looking for it, you can give them a call, and maybe they have a little bit more information than we do.
And now I have to go retrieve that floss.
That sounds like a you problem.
It is a me problem.
I was gonna say.
Anyway, here it is. Elizabeth said at the retreat, she said, you know, Thanksgiving comes around every year, and she says, gotta have it. Gotta have the pie.
Obviously.
It's called the Pie Bird, and there he is. Super, super cute.
His tiny little arms, though, he must have to lean down with his neck to his arms, like a little T-Rex.
Are you calling those his arms? I thought of those as his legs.
Then what is he eating the pie with, Pam? Just his mouth?
He's here for the pie. The pie has not arrived yet.
I
see no pie. I see a fork.
Then how is he holding the fork? With his mouth? And then how does he get the pie?
He's not holding the fork.
I know. I'm just playing the scene out. How is the bird ingesting the pie? I have logistical questions.
You know what I was thinking when I was stitching this? To see that little gold star down by his hands or feet, or
legs or arms or whatever they are.
You know how the fancy bakers, cut pieces of pie crust out. And put them.
I don't know why I made such a disgusting face. I was like, oh yeah,
because we don't do that.
Because we don't bake.
We buy our pumpkin pie.
I mean, I'll take a pie.
And I thought maybe that's a piece of crust. I don't know.
That he's dropped because he can't hold the fork.
Yeah.
Because he puts the fork in his mouth, takes a chomp at the pie, and then he drops the fork, and then he's all screwed up.
Anyway.
This poor bird just wants pie. He's
So
got his apron
you
and
can
everything.
contact Silver Needle and see what the status is of
this one.
of the pie bird, but that's what it looks like. Yeah.
As they saw from your cross stitch, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
All right.
All right. Happy finishes, everyone.
We're kind of matchy today because we got a.
What? We're not telling them yet.
Oh, you'll have to wait.
You'll have to
find
wait.
out why we are matchy. Sorry.
It's all right. Just don't do it again. I'm just kidding. Okay, ready?
Yes.
Promotions! Welcome to the Triple P.
Now it's time to talk about.
Yeah, but I cut out the mistake. I'm going to cut it out completely. So just so you know, we had a production error, okay, that you're not going to see because I'm going to take it out.
Production error. That's a new phrase.
Rarely happens. Anyway,
we got our color and cotton shirts.
What? Why are you talking about that? Not yet. You're messing up the timeline, Pamela. Anyway, okay. So now we're doing promotions. Okay? Are you prepared? Okay. So first and foremost, typically during this portion of the program, we talk to you about the Twin Peak Primitives pattern of the week. And what? What did you just say?
I forgot about that.
Oh, and so typically is when we talk. This is when we talk about the pattern of the week from Twin Peak Primitives. However, because Marketplace is next weekend, and both I am very busy with stuff, and the twins are obviously Nursing is very busy with stuff because she's doing the show.
Yeah.
And we are also very aware that more than likely, if you are buying cross stitch, you're probably buying stuff from Marketplace. So we're going to take at least a couple weeks off of the pattern of the week, let the Marketplace dust settle for all parties involved, both you, both me, and Nursing. And then we will resume when we feel is appropriate.
Yeah.
Okay? But we do still have this to show you.
Oh, yeah. So, this is one that I think the weather through the Midwest and a lot of our stuff comes through what's known as Chicago Distribution Center.
Yeah.
If you see that in your tracking information.
Yeah.
And there was something that Nursing or
sending us,
or
but
TPP America was sending, but it didn't make it. Watch it
in time for this video.
In time for this.
Yeah.
So
we'll share it next week. It's fine.
So this was one I was hoping would get here for today's video.
Yes.
This is the cotton and twine for August, and
wait till you see this.
I may have to start this today. Famous last words. This is from our friend Kathy at Hands On Design.
How cute is this?
Yeah.
It says the spirits are in. And that's the in.
Yeah.
And there's the spirits going in the in.
Yeah.
And then my favorite part is the little keys up here that are like the keys to the in.
I love that. And I didn't notice that at first.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
But then obviously you don't just get the pattern. We get the
whole
there
box.
are purchasing options where you can just get the pattern. But if you get the full monthly box,
right,
which is primo, you get everything you need to make this.
I think it's already sold out, but you can try.
Okay, well.
So this is the mounting board.
Yep.
That they provide.
Yep.
And then of course you get the.
Yeah.
What the heck? Oh, yeah.
You got it stuck to this.
Yes, I did. Okay, so back to black rickrack to go around the mounting board.
Mm-hmm. And this for finishing as well.
We got this cute little...
Oh, yeah, there's a picture of it on the back of this. It's like one of those things that you open up and it becomes a 3D object.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called, but... It's a decoration for your spooky stuff. What is it? It just says paper spider decoration.
Yeah.
That's
we
what I know.
got some jelly beans. We got some tea.
36 huge flavors. God bless you, Pamela. God bless you. Let's see what happens.
Wow. That adhesive on there.
That is doesn't mess around adhesive.
Yeah, let's put that way out of our way.
Okay.
Anyway, we also got the fabric and floss for the inn.
Yep.
So it's a dusty blue linen, and this is the color palette. So you can see it's going to be
smoky pearl.
Yeah, smoky pearl linen, and there's the.
It's perfect.
Color palette. That might be fun to stitch this afternoon.
Love that.
This evening, whenever. So
when you're watching the game.
Yeah. So
let's wait. Put
what?
I just don't want Matt to get
okay. Got it.
The thread and the.
Let's have a jelly bean. Oh, you've already opened them.
I literally just put two in my mouth in front of everyone. That's what she said.
I was busy with. Whoa! Now it's really open.
As opposed to partially open. Now it's really open.
Okay.
And you get a bag of tea from England. What more do you want?
Tea from England.
So I will link both historicals or the cotton and twine box below. I don't know what the what if it's sold out or not. I don't know. But we're here to show you that you should probably sign up for it.
They're also doing their Advent box, which will come out soon.
Great. Love that.
And
that's super.
We love historical sampling.
Obviously. Come on now.
Okay. So.
That means it's time for mail call. Okay. Now we can talk about the shirts. So.
Because you've been on the edge of your seat. I want to know about those shirts.
So, when we traveled to Color and Cotton in July, they had on display business shirts that said Color and Cotton on. All three of us were like, how do we get one? And they were sold out at the time, but I was able to order them then, and they shipped them to us. And so they're very, very nice. They're Comfort Colors t-shirts.
Yeah.
And it says established in 2016, which I didn't realize they started their business before we started FlossTube.
Just barely.
Barely. And then obviously Color and Cotton. It says Color, Craft, Community, which are all three things we love.
Was this the only color they had? Is this their like company color?
Yeah. To my knowledge, they might have it in like an inverted colorway, but to my knowledge, this was...
Love it.
This is the colorway.
So that's the first thing that came in the mail.
Yeah. So you can, I'll link Color and Cotton below and you can give them a call. I don't know if they sell them on their website because we obviously purchased them in person.
Right. That's true.
So I guess that was technically haul, but whatever. Okay. That's your mail call on the left pile.
Okay.
I don't know why that was so confusing for you, but.
It wasn't really.
Okay. Could have fooled me.
Our good friend Angie D, she said, I'm sending you an envelope. And I hope that you are thrilled to get what's in the envelope. And we had no idea. That's all she said. So an envelope with stuff. And, oh gosh, we miss her so much.
Card.
She sent us 4 Debbie Patrick charts.
Really, they're for you, to be honest. Let's be fair. Which is fine by me.
Yeah. Rose Lawn.
Beautiful.
Angel of the Sea. This is in Cape May, New Jersey. If it still exists. I hope it does.
Oh, I think so. I have no idea. Let's see.
This was I thought kind of spooky looking. You see if you agree. This is called Maxwell House.
It's a bed and breakfast in Cape May.
Okay, good.
Look at it in real life.
Let me see.
Look at that monstrosity. When are we going?
Angel of the Sea. Is it still called that?
It actually is. Yeah, it is. Yep.
Wow. The porches and the detail.
The porches are just the best kind of porches we've ever seen, you know?
Okay.
Rooms for $99 a night?
Let's go.
Get out of my life.
Cape May. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, ocean view room. That's $500 a
All
night.
you Jersey folks, let us know. Should we do it?
How much is a...
Yeah,
what's the most expensive room? Filter. I want the ocean view with a balcony.
Can you get that?
Ocean view balcony king.
Ooh.
$560 a night. Worth it.
Book it.
Book it. No.
Book it.
You can't for tonight, but they're sold out tonight. But
sold out. Can you imagine?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
it's August on Cape May. Come on now.
I know. This was the one I thought was a little bit spooky looking.
Spooky.
Even though it is pink. Pink doesn't really
Give spooky
give
Valentine.
spooky, but this one does. Maxwell House. Not the coffee.
No. Different Maxwell.
I don't know. It just kind of gives.
Like, what is behind this curtain?
You know, you could make it spooky
But
depending
make it
on
orange.
On the whatever fabric you chose to do it on.
Yeah, you could do. I don't know why I did that. Like a
I was gonna say.
But yeah, you could make it spooky.
I'm looking this way toward the thermostat, and then this one had me intrigued.
Did it?
This is the Mark Hopkins residence in San Francisco.
Yep.
Because of this, like,
Solarium.
solarium. A lot fancier.
You know how much we love a solarium. There's a little
Sorry
tiny
for the
solarium in our hearts.
Yeah. So that's kind of cool. So Angie, thanks a bunch.
It was so fun.
It was so fun to.
If we
look
end
those
up going
up.
to Angel to Sea, you're coming with us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Deal. And then I love all the folks. Love all the folks who are looking out for all the things I'm looking out for.
This is true.
And I think Angie said she had those in her stash.
Okay.
And our good friend Lori found this in her stash. I more or less collect the Silver Needle, Secret Needle Nights. I got a couple of relatively recent ones when we were at the Silver Needle shop.
Mm-hmm.
But the ones I'm particularly interested in are the ones that were designed by Brooke Nolan for Brooks Books.
Yeah.
And this one and another one, she said, are you interested? Well, one of the two I already have.
Mm-hmm.
And this is one that I think is
so funny.
Just adorable. It's called Mr. Frank N. Stein,
Look at him.
and it's designed by Brooke.
I like his nails. He has a good manicurist.
Mm-hmm.
Very cute.
So Lori just sent that
All the
along
things.
to me, and I sincerely appreciate it.
Love it. Okay, so that is all the mail call.
That is all the mail call.
And now we have haul. Okay. This is not cross-stitch related.
Yeah.
However, after last week, I showed the all the lovely Wizard of Oz figurines that had been mailed to me. And if there was any in the series that I wanted to acquire myself, just so I had the full set, it was Dorothy. And so someone, and forgive me for not remembering who exactly it was, but someone had reached out and they sent me a link to the Dorothy on the eBay. So I purchased it. And it came. I'm so pleased it came in the original box so I can see how they were all packaged. But so they were made by the JKSCo Corporation, which is out of Elk Grove Village, Illinois. And this is the box she came in. And it says things like, it all says the same. I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. But anyway, Toto, we're home. It's so cool. So, just to show ya, and a few people have messaged me since I purchased this with links too, so I appreciate everyone looking out for me. And then she came in her own little styrofoam coffin, and there she is, with her little dog too, you know.
Cute.
How freaking cute is that? And it's like covered in glitter. It's so pretty. And the bottom is all nice and beautiful. And so I will find a lovely home for all of the figurines on in my display.
Yeah.
But I thought since we showed them last week that you all should know that I got the Dorothy. My collection is complete.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, that's all I have.
Okay.
Not even cross-stitch.
This is my Joblin that I get once a month from Under the Sea Fabrics.
Yep.
It is called
Orion.
Orion. Yeah, it's a beautiful blue.
It is stunning.
All serged.
Love.
That's true.
Yeah.
With a little bit of purple.
And gray.
Yep. Love it, love it, love it.
Very
so I
much so.
got that.
Yep.
And then, if you've been watching the Marketplace new releases, Teresa released something to the public that was part of her Patreon. Teresa Kogut, sorry.
It's okay.
I believe before I was part of her Patreon.
Okay.
And it was called Corny Cruiser. No, I take that back. It wasn't part of her Patreon. It was a separate collaboration she did with Chantel of 141 Design Company.
Yeah.
But I'll take this out just to show you the pattern. If I get one thing
From the new releases.
it will be Corny Cruiser. I love this guy. So that is him.
Which is available for pre-order now through JustKeepStitchin Co. So cute.
And I searched and searched after I found it on the internet, and it was unavailable for a very, very, very long time.
I mean, she's got great instructions.
Yeah.
I mean, we could put this together with ease.
Yeah. So what came in the mail, I haven't gotten the chart yet.
No. I haven't ordered the charts yet.
Is the kit, the wood kit, to make the pull toy to frame him in.
AKA the cruiser for the cruiser.
The cruiser for Corny Cruiser.
Yeah.
So that's what this package is.
And like, this is the first time I've really like looked at instructions and stuff, and these look really great.
Yeah.
Like instructions for her stuff.
Well, you wouldn't expect anything less from Chantel.
Of course not. No.
Yeah.
It's really, really interesting. And she also has a step-by-step video tutorial on her freaking FlossTube.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thorough is putting it mildly.
Right. So that was what I got in the mail.
All of the haul. Add to cart. Excellent.
All right. So
in case you haven't gathered, this is the calm before the storm, needless to say. So, Needlework Marketplace. I know I do like to typically segregate my shop stuff into a separate video, but just in case you don't watch the shop updates, Needlework Marketplace is happening next weekend. Very exciting. We love it. Starts the 21st. And there's a ton of new things that are available for pre-order, both from designers that are participating in the show and other designers that, like Teresa Kogut, who are not necessarily doing the show, but have new releases coming out as well. Bunch of new fabrics, and my pre-order deadline is tomorrow, Monday, the 17th. So you have all day Monday up until 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard. Okay? So any orders that have pre-order items in your order before that date will be combined. Your duplicate shipping will be refunded, and everything will ship together. So I don't think that there is a ton of stuff that I'm going to be adding in the next 12 hours, 36 hours. So there will be things that I will purchase at the show, and we'll list those things once I receive them. But other than that, it's an exciting time. So,
hand me that.
What?
Under the program, hand me that project.
So, so if you are interested in seeing any of the new release stuff, I have an entire collection right at the top of my homepage, and so you can pre-order to your heart's little content. So, and a huge thank you to everyone that has placed your pre-orders already. It's amazing. So, thank you so much. I love you all. Okay. That's all I have.
Under my plans is, like I said, to switch my WIPGO project for the second half of August.
Woo!
And it's a biggie. It is Queen of Freedom from Mirabilia.
Which is unfortunately out of print at this point.
Is it really?
I think so.
I didn't know that.
Well, you wouldn't really be paying attention, would you? What is happening? What are you looking for?
I'm looking for what I'm stitching this on.
It's definitely Picture This Plus. I think it might be Dwarf.
I think you might be right.
I know a thing or two about a thing or two.
So this is how far I am, which isn't very far at all. So hopefully in the next 2 weeks,
You can make some progress.
maybe I'll, you know, get her face in or something.
That's the top of it, obviously.
Yeah, that's the top of her hair
Yeah.
with all the, you know, laurels.
The laurels,
the
as they
laurel
say.
wreath. So,
Awesome.
yeah.
Love that.
So that will be my
Upcoming WIPGO.
WIPGO. We want to take a minute to thank a couple of very generous folks who have sent us money, and that's not money that goes to her company. This is money that we use for framing and finishing and postage
For giveaways.
for our giveaways
Yeah.
on this channel.
Yeah.
We're making a very conscious effort to segregate her company and our FlossTube. And
As we should.
yeah, and not to find fault with anybody who does it differently, but that's just the way we've decided.
Yeah, makes sense.
So someone that goes by Cross Stitch Bonbon, which sounds lovely,
I would eat a bonbon right now, just saying.
sent us a very generous donation, as did our friend Jessica.
Thank you,
And we
Jessica.
thank you, ladies, both very much.
Assuming that Cross Stitch Bonbon is a woman. But it might be not.
That's true. There's nothing that is gender specific
No,
about
there's not.
bonbons.
He, she, they, you know? Whoever.
Yeah.
We appreciate it. And your bonbons.
And also, we always want to make a special, send out a special thank you to our monthly Buy Me a Coffee members.
Absolutely.
And those come in automatically, and
We appreciate that.
those are just very generous, and we want to say we thank you, and thank you for your continued support.
Yeah.
What's coming up?
Marketplace.
Marketplace.
Well, that's all it's on my
Yeah,
brain.
I'm just gonna be stitching, and
Watching baseball.
watching baseball, pretty much.
Yeah.
But we will be back next week.
Yeah.
Stephanie said there's really no reason.
Yeah, I don't really see a reason why we wouldn't be making a FlossTube next
Right.
week. So,
So,
if anything changes, we'll let you know. But
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
think that's going to change.
no. So we'll see you next week.
Yeah.
And enjoy looking at all the new releases and deciding on what to stitch next and all that kind of jazz.
Absolutely. And all that jazz.
And all that jazz. Check out all the links below. Very useful information. And we will see you next Sunday.
We sure will.
In the meantime, I'm Pam.
And I am Stephanie.
And this is
Just Keep
Stitchin'.
Bye.